on YouTube?
Yeah. What's up? This the Free Game Podcast, and you know we for the people. Y'all can introduce yourself. Today we got...
My name is Khalil, whichever one you want.
I go by Chase.
A.K.A. Rich Story Creators.
CEOs, you know what it was.
Let me go to this live real quick. So let's just start it off. What made y'all come up with Rich Story? Like, what's the idea behind that? Like, where did that come from? I feel like that was super random.
Rich Story, it's not random to me, so...
No, I'm not saying like the Rich Story, but I'm saying like...
That's what you mean,
yeah, you
what
get
Rich Story means to me personally is like... So I feel like living in Delaware, a lot of people... I feel like a lot of people don't be able to relate to this. Like, a lot of people just try to put you in a box.
Mm-hmm.
They try to tell you how far you can go, tell you what kind of things you can do. They try to keep you, like, real limited in how far you can go in life and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I feel like you shouldn't really listen to anybody when they try to tell you stuff like that. It's your life. You get to choose where you want to go, how you want to do stuff.
Yeah. That's true. What about you? It was a team question.
Nah, yeah. You said like what made us like started, like what kind of made us.
Yeah, like I feel like y'all kind of popped out with it. Like, I don't know. To me, it was real random. I'm like, okay, what to do? Like, we all got it on to Rich Story. Come shot Rich Story.
Nah, what I could say was, like in the beginning, I know me and bro like wanted to start a clothing brand, and like when we was just coming up with certain names and certain things, like I could just remember just coming up with certain names that sound good in my head, and just trying to remember like what sounded good and what really like resonated with me at the time, like what I was trying to put out to the world and trying to make it seem like.
So y'all came up with it together or like separately? Like how?
So initially, like when we first started the brand, like for me, I was just like you said, it was kind of random. Like at the time, I never really did nothing like this. But I remember I tweeted one day, I think I'm gonna start a brand, and I actually got like a bunch of feedback from people I know. So we all started talking about it, but like I feel like that's what sparked it for me. But I feel like we all had our own.
Nah, yeah, everybody had their own
situations that made us want to start it.
Yeah, everybody had like their own like variation of it.
Who's everybody?
Well, it was people that started in the beginning, but
it was more people part of it.
We're not talking about that name.
No, okay. Y'all gotta say the name.
Nah, yeah, it was 3 people that started Rich Story.
So it was you, and somebody else.
Yes, and that somebody else they wasn't ready for it. They weren't ready for it.
It wasn't bad enough. It's just that
they weren't ready for it. Yeah, they weren't ready for what it took to like
I want y'all to know like that's super like professional. They say like we not gonna mention it, but
nah, yeah, I ain't them type people. Like it just is what it was. Like you weren't at the time, you wasn't ready for what was put in there.
Yeah.
But to really like answer this question, like bro came up with little things, the other party came up with other little things, and we kind of like
put it together. That's what you're
talking about. No, I'm telling you, I was actually like the moral of the Rich comes from Paid in Full. Like my favorite character is Rich Porter. So I used his name, and my favorite movie is Paid in Full. So I used his name.
That has nothing to do with the story part.
No, this is where the story comes in. Based off like how he was in the movie, his story, I liked how it went. Yeah, okay. So I just said Rich Story, and it just, when it was like that, it just stuck with me. And
that's decent. I really did. I was actually, me personally, like, forget this. I was really wondering where that came about. Like, I felt like that was super random. Just like, I didn't even know y'all was that close, honestly. So when I seen it,
been locked in for some years now.
So when I seen it, I'm like, okay, all right, look at them.
Nah, yeah, it wasn't. Was it hard to come up with? Not really. I think
because say executing is harder than coming up with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Like actually doing it.
Yeah.
So like, how did that go about? Like y'all coming up with y'all first idea? What was the first idea? Wasn't the first idea like the tie-dye shirts, right?
Nah, the first idea was the.
It was pretty simple.
You remember it was like
Metallica.
Oh, yep.
The Metallica logo with the different colors.
That was a crazy drop too.
It was crazy though, like, cause I guess at the time of COVID, it was just like people were waiting on clothing brands,
Yeah.
like just waiting on stuff to be dropped in different flavors and color. Like
did y'all expect it to go up how it go up now?
I expected it to go up, but not, especially initially.
I'm saying like off your first drop.
No. That initial drop was crazy.
Fuck no. I mean, not. I mean,
you can say.
No. I really, to be honest, no. I did really not think that.
Especially like
they were shirts.
I know, yeah.
Just common shirts, like with logo right dead in the middle, and it just said "Red Story." I think it was just the name is like fun.
Yeah.
At the same time, but then
it's definitely catchy.
I don't know. I don't know why people gravitated up the like how they was in the beginning.
Especially that was
definitely crazy though. That was definitely crazy.
No, yeah, and that was another thing. We definitely had like a lot of support from like PA to Delaware, Wilmington. Our support was like well renowned. Like, so
now, with all that going on, like, is it hard to stay consistent while also doing your outside life, like doing your own thing and still staying consistent to this?
Definitely, because dealing with like you got your job, you got your family, you got your little girlfriend, shit like that. Doing all that at the same time could be, not even can be, it's overwhelming a lot of time, but really just gotta stick it to it. Especially if you gotta always remember why you started it. Mm-hmm.
So how do y'all stay?
Easier to stay consistent.
How do y'all stay like connected? Because I know y'all don't see each other all the time. Like, y'all just like.
It's actually because I see this nigga a little bit too much.
Do you?
We work together, so I see this nigga
all
the time.
Okay, that makes sense.
We work at the same school, so.
Nah, well, how we stay connected?
I'm saying like, cause like the designs and stuff like that, like y'all run past each other, like how?
Nah, yeah,
is it like an everyday thing, or like y'all do like?
Nah, like, bro will come up with some things on his own that like he like already like came up with. Like his mind is like it's moving faster than he even moving at most of the time. So he come out with stuff in his head that's like put up, and I probably ain't even see it. But at the same time, it's gonna get run past. Everything's gonna get run past. But I think that's the point that makes us good, because like when I see stuff, then I kind of add whatever, and then when he says stuff, he adds whatever, and then it just becomes the greatness, and that's how like greatness really becomes what it is when our brand is like getting put together, like we coming up with stuff and stuff.
You know what? I think what y'all did with the Jersey Jones, with these Jones, that was a smart idea. Y'all did that real smart. Did y'all have this idea before like the Super Bowl? Or did y'all have it?
We actually been working on this design for a while.
This is like
and then y'all just, it was like the Super Bowl. And y'all
two
just
different
dropped
sets of samples because we had to like perfect it first, and then we ended up dropping it. But yeah, we've been working on design for a while.
I think this
back in December.
This came out with luck. Like, I'm gonna be honest, even with the
like the Eagles didn't win.
It was
honestly that was just like a little marketing thing we came up with.
Yeah,
that was decent though. That was decent.
It just came up like I said.
Yo, that's really tough. Like,
nah, yeah, that was luck. Like, and plus even the colors like being resembled to like Eagle colors was like that was kind of like luck. Cause we kind of just picked them colors as like
off of random. That's decent. Well, back to this staying consistent thing. Like, how did that affect your brand? I know, like having your own life outside of it.
Alright, so one thing I noticed, like if you don't stay consistent, it's not that you lose your fan base, but like you just gotta build it back up once you start posting again. So one thing you just gotta really actually try to stay consistent, because if you don't, you can really just lose all the progress you just made.
Yeah.
So that's one thing we've been doing.
I could agree to that. I feel like that's one of our biggest things that like we could be better on, like just being constantly consistent on like social media, marketing, putting things out there, products, all that comes into play. But it's all variables that hold that stuff back. But even just still constantly press and play and making sure that things go, whether it's setbacks or other things, it's like what makes you know if you're ready for a business or not, or a clothing brand. Because personally, for me, like life be life, but I know at the end of the day, like I chose this, so.
Yeah. So you gotta do what you gotta do.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
With the with juggling, like everything that y'all juggle, what do y'all do for like self-care?
Personally, with me, everybody knows about me. I will take some time to myself. I will shut everything else out and just focus on me for the moment. I feel like that's something. I think everybody needs to do that from time to honestly.
How about you?
I'm big on fresh air.
So is it like a one day thing for you? Like for me, it's like only Sundays. Sundays I just chill. Like that's my chill day. Sundays I literally will do nothing. Nobody can call my phone or nothing. Like I won't answer my phone or nothing. I just will chill. You can't ask me to do nothing on a Sunday. Now throughout the weeks, like Monday through Saturday, what? I'm on a mission. I got so much to do. Cause I know on Sunday I'm not doing nothing. Only thing I probably do is my homework. Cause I just want to.
Nah, but I definitely do dedicate, like, I don't give myself too much time, but I definitely dedicate myself like 2 hours, like maybe on a Saturday or something. Like that's maybe, you know, I'll be busy.
Yeah,
I'll be
true.
busy,
That's
so
what I'm saying.
like I can't.
I'm just trying to figure out because the last person I talked to, they basically said, like they don't take self-care days like at all. You don't have no self-care days, and I feel like that is important to have because you can get burnt out fast, especially when you're juggling so much.
I'm gonna be honest, like trying to like be that type person and you gonna get overwhelmed by just doing it, and then you're gonna get burnt out at stuff that you probably want to do. And I ain't even trying to do that, so I give myself a break just to like want to come back to something. Because at the end of the day, man, life is gonna continue to do it the same. So
now, for you, how like do you do the 2 hour things or like how you do it?
Personally, for me, I always take like you said, you take your Sundays. I personally take my Saturday because I end up cleaning up Saturdays. Yeah. I just feel like that's a good time to unwind. You feel me? You know, not necessarily ignore what's going on. You feel me? Just like reset. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So you can come back to the right point of view. Yeah. That's what I always do.
I can say that too.
That's important though. Saturdays. I really want people to understand that self care is very needed. Like that's one thing that I feel as though you have to have, especially when you juggling like working and also trying to be a business owner. You know what I'm saying? Or working and then doing something on the side that makes you more money. Whatever the case may be, it don't always gotta be business, but you always gotta have that self care day. That's my opinion. I don't care what nobody says.
And I think the key is just like I said, trying to like miss what you're doing, like to come back to it. Because if you don't give yourself a break, you're gonna be
you're gonna be like, I don't want to do this no more.
Yeah, that's good. I think that's my biggest.
I think that's how people feel about jobs. Like just going to work constantly.
I like the job I got right now. I definitely like it, but dealing with it every day and then dealing with like some of the management stuff.
I'm the same way.
Sometimes it makes you not like it. Like I don't want to do something.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like I work full time for the Army. When I tell you, it's so sweet. Like Monday through Thursday, I get Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. It's really sweet. Like I really don't have nothing to complain about. Not really, but it's just doing it every day for somebody else. It's just like
that'd be the thing.
I could be doing something else. Like for me, you know what I'm saying?
That could be the thing because, like, for me personally, as long as I remember, I wanted to be an entrepreneur. Yeah. So just even working under somebody and then like dealing with the APS, like how they feeling or how they manage certain things.
Yeah, they have a bad day. They make you have a bad day.
It get at me. Like I'd be tripping sometimes when I see certain things and like in my head I play stuff out how maybe it could have went or played better.
Yeah.
And if they not seeing that would trip me up. Like I'll be in there tripping out, like pissed at that because it's like, how stupid could we be?
Yeah.
That we just doing all this stupid. I'm serious.
No, I feel you though.
Because it's like, it makes you feel like, all right, I'm not stupid, so but why you gotta be doing stupid shit? Like,
yo, I feel the same way on my job. They be telling me to do like little stuff. I don't mind doing like little stuff because I don't really do nothing.
Yeah.
The stuff that I do, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just do it. But don't tell me throw something in the trash that you can throw yourself. Like I'm not no slave.
Yeah,
like,
the stupid shit.
I don't mind doing the stupid stuff. But don't keep giving it to me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Find a way to make this make sense.
Like we both can't be. You know what I'm saying? I can't be the only one thinking for both of us.
Yeah,
like, that's how I be feeling. Yeah. That's how I be feeling. So I'm not saying, because I always say, like every podcast I got, I'm not saying quit your 9 to 5, do something else. But because we still need grocery store workers. I'm just saying. But at the end of the day, if you got passion, you gotta chase your passion. Like you can't just stop. Nah. That's why it's a good thing that y'all still like do this, because this is a good brand.
Nah, but to piggyback off what you said, everybody low key, you need a 9 to 5.
You do, and I don't know.
Running a business ain't cheap.
Nah, running a business ain't cheap, and just to like simply like easily fuel this business just to make it work, a 9 to 5 makes it easy.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, do that.
I don't know why people feel like they gotta do like illegal stuff. Illegal stuff is like, you might make all this money, but you won't go to jail. Like it's going
eventually you might get shot at. You might
anything can happen.
Keep looking over your shoulder.
Really?
You know that one cousin you had that you thought would backdoor you. He backdoored you because he see what you got, and he was there for it, and he witnessed all of that.
No,
but
really
you know, but that's just life though. So you feel me? That's on y'all.
I ain't never been my vibe.
Yeah, nah. Yeah,
I mean.
I'll say this though. It was this one summer I chose to like not work or nothing. Shit was hard. No, like I had money and shit, but like I'm working harder. Like shit not making sense.
No,
like
I feel you. I definitely feel you. I like we're not gonna get into it, but that was just,
I already know it.
Now I feel like my life is so much smoother. Like it's so much I don't got to worry about. I don't really even. That's why I don't really like going to tell like that because I don't really go over my shoulder. Like I really don't now because I really don't do any of that no more. I really don't know who feel how they feel, who don't. You get what I'm saying?
That's the biggest thing.
I just say to myself, I might as well just remove myself out the situation. You know, like I want to be better, and I can't be better there. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me start this podcast because I feel like a lot of people feel how we feel. Like you gotta have a 9 to 5 to start, but a lot of people feel like they can't break out that box of being what society want them to be.
Nah, yeah, like, and I have.
But you can.
I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of friends that like growing up, like I knew they wanted like more out of their lives, but like they like really was stuck in the like in that like.
And I felt like that's
weird.
How I was for a long time.
Nah, yeah, like a lot. I'm telling you, I'm one of the people that like really see potential in people, like or try to, or like if I see that you are good at something, I'll tell you like, yo, this might be.
You gotta take off with that.
Yeah, so I know I got a lot of friends that I like. Like the reason why I go hard myself is because I heard or witnessed them say like, man, like I don't know. I just heard them say something good about whatever I had going on. I know it was like I could tell like
and
this might have been in their future.
Because it's not a lot of people out here that's still real. Real is hard to come past. I don't know.
People was just telling me that today, like, and real is like
really real.
Yeah, that shit ain't for the weak either. Let me know something.
Exactly. Use that 9 to 5 to find your dream. Yeah, for real. You definitely gotta use that 9 to 5 to find your dream.
Oh yeah, that's the spark.
Yeah.
It it'll let you know like, all right, do you want to work under this man forever, or do you want to work under this person forever? And it'll let you know like,
no, that's not what I want.
No.
I feel like I did a smart thing going to the army because like I got even if whatever I got going on it is gonna work out, but even if it don't. I got something to always fall back on. You know what I'm saying? That's why I did my degree, like teaching, because I could always fall back on that. Like, I think people focus on one plan too much, and that's also, like, kind of a downfall. Mm-hmm. Or they focus on having a 9 to 5 too much, and that's a downfall. So I feel like it's hard to balance what you want and what you got to do, but eventually
I think me and bro did a good job of like making.
I think y'all did. Y'all did an excellent job. If I don't like comment enough or whatever, repost stuff, y'all really are like doing, especially to be, I don't know, just watching y'all and like being around y'all and like hanging out with y'all, whatever. Like just knowing the beginning to now, I'm just like, yo, they really on their shit.
I guess to like,
and I love black people businesses.
Like I feel like we've done a real good job of like making the brand our lives. Mm-hmm. Like, if that makes sense.
I never forget your story. Like, I know y'all probably feel like y'all don't drop a lot.
We don't.
But even just me throwing on a hoodie, I'm just like this.
You can't forget it. Yeah, it's an unforgettable thing. Like, and then plus like all our pieces were like
fire. Yeah, y'all don't have nothing that's not. Y'all know my favorite piece is the little angel jaw. I love them hoodies. Yeah, I love them hoodies.
You know what's crazy?
I literally just had the hoodie on today.
It's like 1,000 people that come up to me. I'm like, man, that was a gilded hoodie.
You know what's crazy is though, yo? I think y'all should start doing like collections. Like y'all should run that back.
We thought about it.
Y'all should run that back and do that as a collection. Maybe like a summer collection.
When we do our meetings and stuff, like we definitely talk about like things that was like popping when we was doing certain things and like what could be fire, what people still talk about now that we could like revamp. And then like when we revamp stuff, like it's gonna be the hottest shit out. Like
even these jerseys, definitely got to bring that back too, especially with different colorways.
No, yeah, we got like
even added numbers on the back.
No,
yeah. That like
I promise, we got some shit with this.
Yo, really, I really want to give y'all props. Like this, y'all still being so fucking young and like y'all brand really being popping. Like it's gonna be. I don't think y'all need that though.
Nah, but you know that.
I mean, I get what y'all saying. It is
that could like.
But I have my things on that too because I feel like who the fuck are they? Like you know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel, and that's why I made this podcast because like famous people cool and shit. Don't get me wrong. But they was regular people once.
No, yeah, but at the same time, but I think.
But for market,
the way business is like.
I remember. You remember that white shirt we got? Which one? The World Tour shirt. The one white with the blue.
Yeah.
I remember Bones. Once Bones had that, our sales shot through the roof for that joint.
Oh yeah.
And Bones, he like I'm not gonna say he's not famous, but for me at the time he was more so famous in the city type stuff. I feel like you can imagine if you got somebody a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Maybe that can help us.
I can see that too, yeah. Maybe y'all should, you ever think about like sending shit to people P.O. boxes?
We have, but it's the stuff like my whole thing is like, are they gonna wear that shit? We're not even gonna wear that shit. And
that's how I feel. And I feel like they be like so high on this stuff and they try to pick and choose.
And then it's like, you know,
just want everybody's shit. Even if you don't like it.
It's some people that like will like really. Alright, dang, which store gave me this? Which store this? Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's some people you just want to see them shits with that shit on, and then they ain't never won. They don't even know what they got on.
They just got it on.
They just got it on. So I ain't. That's why I was kind of like skeptical about like. But I know it's certain people that's like, they wanna. This is what they do. Yeah. So it's like you can.
But I also don't like how people do it. You know what I'm saying? Like. I don't know. I don't believe in that. If I was to get to that level where motherfuckers want to send me their brand, I'm rocking everybody's shit only because clearly, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to like it, but somebody else might like it. It might appeal to somebody else. So me throwing it in the trash, I feel like that's some disrespectful shit. Or throwing it to the side. Yeah, they do that shit.
They be doing that shit on.
Yeah,
to tweet,
yeah. That's why I'm like. That's why I feel that way. How I feel about. People with clout, period. Not even just famous people, just people with clout. Like, once you get a little bit clout, you start feeling yourself.
Yeah, that's like that's just bad people.
Yeah. But I could say when we had some clout, like, I felt like we felt really humble. Like, even...
That's how you should.
Not like, even like we tried, as soon as we had some clout, we did our small business expo. For everybody.
And that's like, that too.
Now we are.
I love that shit.
No, but...
This year, I low-key want to bring it inside this year instead of doing it outside.
Absolutely.
No, yeah, but that was like the real, like, once we had some hype, we wanted to give it back a little bit in a way where everybody knows, like, all right, as all small black businesses, wherever, we could all come together and, like, and show that we can, like, be big, like, in wherever and wherever, like. That was the whole point of that, but... That's
kind of how, like, I'm doing for the podcast. Like, I want to get to a certain point, people start donating and shit like that, but I want to get that shit back. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everything, because I still do it, but... I want to give it back. Like, I feel like us as black people, we don't help each other out a lot. And that's, like, I'm sick and tired of it. Like, I'm so sick.
I agree.
I'm so sick of motherfuckers feeling themselves and, like, really start making it, and then motherfuckers never look back. That's why I don't know why people praise famous people. They don't do shit for us.
I agree.
They might do a little book back drive here and there.
But if you think about it, as many famous people that like really do give back, how many do?
Real shit.
How many do? And then if you think about it, like it's people in the community that do a lot that
more
just and don't even get no say so and thank you. Like when we donated, how many book bags we donated?
240 something. I don't remember exactly.
240 something, and mine wasn't looking for no.
Yeah.
Like,
just doing it.
Just doing it, and then
especially you know where you come from and coming up
bro.
In the same
and then
area.
Like it was this one time we got invited to this pancake pancake drive for the kids and all that. Bro, I brought the whole bin of kids shit, gave it out. I don't want nothing. I want you to wear it, put it on. For I'd rather kids have something to wear. Like that means something to me.
Yeah.
Like on a realer tip than the clothes and all that. Like kids having something to wear, feeling good about what you got on. Because once you feel good, you're more liable to
especially
do good.
In school.
Yeah, like you're more liable to do good things. Like, and that's with maybe school work, maybe like with your friends, good decisions. Like you're more liable to do good things. So that's why I just feel like when kids feel good when they have like some clothes on their back, and like the clothes be a little nice at that.
Yeah.
Like you feel me?
Yeah, I feel like that having drip in school, like you,
like
motherfuckers is gonna clown you, don't.
And then having the exclusive drip at that.
Me now growing up, I'm like, damn, that was wrong. But when I was younger, as a young boy, you gonna do what everybody else doing. Like, what? Man, my boy got the fresh J's on. Like, nah, I gotta get like him. That's how I got in being school. So like, just having like good shit, good quality shit is like important too. If y'all were to name your best drop, what would it be? Like for each of y'all?
I would never say the full zip. I remember I got my cap. They deleted my cash app because of that drip. Because of that drop.
The full zip with the green one.
The first one, the pink one. They deleted my cash app because of that shit.
What is my favorite drop? Damn. Actually, I've been saying to myself that I don't like the special we just dropped. Like
this one?
No, it's another one. This
Patchwork
one. The Patchwork one. Personally, I do like it. No, I do.
So why you just say you did?
Because a lot of people be wearing it.
Let me see what you talking about.
Yeah, because I really like this special.
Oh, I did see this one.
Mind you, it's like the design and everything. I fuck with that, and I like blue too. So
I did see a lot of people in that joint.
Yeah, but it's like
out of all your drops still, my favorite one is still gonna be the blue one. The blue one with the angel with the thing. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, a lot of people like that, but
that's my favorite one.
Personally, I don't know. I don't know what would be my favorite, because I think it depends on like what you fuck with. Like if you like hoodies, like you feel me. But if you fuck with shirts, I fuck with shirts. So there's a couple shirts that I really fuck with. Like we had this Money on Your Mind shit with the skull. And they had
I got that joint.
That shit hard.
The blue one, that shit is hard. I still got this shit. I just thought about it the other day. I'm getting rid of shit. I'm like, no, this shit, I gotta keep this.
This shit hard. Like, I think that shit hard. Like, that's
that
a good
shit is hard.
And then, like, we have a couple, like, even our tie-dye collection.
Yeah, I still got that.
That tie-dye collection, like, people still be asking me, like, y'all going, like.
I just was wearing the blue one the other day.
Nah, even people still be asking me, y'all going, like, really want that? I'm like, tie-dye, like, so, but I'm like,
tie-dye
why not?
Is out of style, but you gotta bring it back on some new shit.
But on the type tip that we brought it back on, that was like a tie-dye I've never even really seen. Like, it was
even
like
if y'all do some tie-dye shit like that, but do it like some oversized, some not. You know,
oversized with that. I think that like started something else. Because that's something like I wanted to bring the tie-dye back, but like I didn't know in what way. But oversized, like a little long sleeve oversized tie-dye shit.
Tough.
Cool.
Like that Yeezy shit. Yeezy shit not really on that, but he got the long sleeve. The long sleeve one is like kind of bleached up, kind of ripped up. I fuck with that.
No, shit like that be hard.
Yeah.
They do.
So what's a failure that y'all had that made y'all better people? Like not out in the brand, but like period. Y'all not say the failure if y'all want to, but like.
I'll say the failure. So our biggest failure was we ordered some inventory from one of the suppliers we working with, but their warehouse ended up burning down. So that was like just a $3,000 loss for us.
And they didn't give you no money back.
We got no money back. We didn't get the inventory. Mind you, we already told people the stuff was coming, so it was just like, that was a crazy situation for us, and it was kind of hard to bounce back from that, really, I'm not going to lie, but
we definitely,
step back for us.
I could say, like, during that, it didn't feel like we was under pressure, though. Like, it just felt like it was like a fucked up situation, like somebody just did us wrong, but like, definitely could come back from it.
Did it even really burn down?
We have not been in contact with them since.
That's crazy.
Mind you, they was our main supplier. Like we got most shit done. Like they was quick with shit. Like that's what kind of made it even worse.
At least y'all bounced back. Cause look at y'all now.
Yeah.
But even now, we dealing with a lot of bullshit now, trying to make it work. But even so, trying. I guess that's the best thing to say. We trying.
That's decent though, because you know failures though that make you bigger.
It make you bigger, or it make you stop.
Mm-hmm. It make you or break you. But y'all ain't let that break y'all. I would have never known, like ever.
I'm telling you, like it is so hard. Like just even talking to suppliers and like they be on a whole different time spectrum. Like even trying to
trust me, I'm fucking up. The guy I work with right now, he be getting on my nerves because it's the difference is like you call me 10 o'clock at night, I'm asleep.
Yeah. Yeah, mind you,
where
you sleep. Like, that mind you, when you text him, he ain't gonna text you back until like
the next day.
So it's like y'all really, mind you, and then I want somebody who's like really trying to work with somebody.
Yeah.
Like trying to like constantly send us stuff, constantly trying to like put our things and trying new things, and I ain't find nobody like that yet, but hopefully one of these.
I think having somebody like across the country kind of hard, like, but even having somebody in the USA is harder because you know everybody here they so money hungry.
Well, I tell you the prices for everything in the States is so much higher.
Like when
it just makes sense to go out the
country.
Yeah, like when we went to Cali for was it a birthday? It was for
Chris' birthday, right?
It was for our friend's birthday and stuff but at the same time we did it like for brand wise, so we brought all the friends, brought them all the sweatsuits and the photo shoots. That was probably one of the funnest shoots that we did. But even when we went out there, we was trying to find suppliers and stuff. And
I ended up finding one, but the price is literally like 3 times what we paid. So
yeah, so it's like
it's either we gonna make pretty much no profit, or we're gonna have to price guide our customers.
Yeah.
We always try to keep like at a respectable price just because where we from.
Yeah, I ain't taxing nobody. My whole philosophy with that was like, if you could try to get the little kids to wear it, the in between kids, the older kids,
you gotta stay in the affordable price.
You feel me? And then you know the shit hot enough for like the niggas that wear designer, like you gonna want to put this shit on. Like damn, bro, like you just gonna want to. Like so that was the whole point, like trying to touch all, like
each
audience, touch each audience, and try to make sure that everybody can get some, because we were selling shirts for like $20. We were selling hoodies for $30. It was, you feel me? We just recently started raising our price. Yeah. Like our first $100 thing was like.
I think it was a sweatsuit.
Yeah.
That's mind you, with that price increase came a big quality difference too.
Yeah, like and our quality is amazing.
It is good quality, especially this joint.
Yeah, like even some of our shirts that people still have.
Yeah.
Still like
they still like you can still wear them. Like they're not bad quality.
Not even dingy yet. Like that's the crazy part. So I think just constantly just I don't know, just being on what we be on is.
Yeah. If y'all could both give one piece of free game, who would y'all, that will help somebody, not like $1 to start a clothing brand bullshit,
Honestly, I have a couple, but my main one would probably be actually balancing out your work life and then like your business life and your personal life. Like just because you start a business, don't like still do what you personally like to do. Like don't just cut off like what you personally like doing. Like still keep your life fun so you can actually enjoy doing your business.
Yeah, find a way. I agree with what he said because
you gotta have your own.
Yeah, you gotta have like a little escape sometimes from when business is overwhelming.
Something that you like wish somebody would have said to you when you started. Like, damn, that's something I really wish I would have known.
Yeah, we talk about like my brand in general or just
period,
like in period life. Shit's not as serious as I think it is. I be thinking shit serious, and I take everything serious, and I think that's my for a long time I don't enjoy shit, and I didn't, and I take everything very serious, like I'm a serious person. So I think like now I be trying to like find Like,
no, I feel you though, because I used to be the same way. Like, shit not funny.
yeah, shit funny.
This shit is real.
Yeah, shit funny.
I
like,
just learned maybe like last year, like it's not that deep.
yeah, I think like that's my biggest thing. Just saying, like, as long as it's not like life death, like people not dying and like, you feel money and stuff like that, like shit don't need to be that deep. I don't even have to like think about what motherfuckers is thinking about or you feel me. I don't have to really be.
And when you take shit serious, a lot of shit just start hurting your feelings. Like, I didn't think niggas would move like that. Now I be like, niggas move like that.
It'd be the biggest thing. Like, you be okay with certain things. Like, when you see certain shit, you just be like, alright, I'm about to. Like, just go the other way with stuff because I'm just like, I try to, and plus I try to stay away from a lot of stuff that's not for me anyway. Like, I think that's another thing. Like, staying away from things that was never for you or. Like, I understand, like, trying new things and all that, but if you know personally something wasn't ever for you, stay away from that.
I feel like peer pressure is still a thing, like, even at this grown age, like, motherfuckers still peer pressure you. Even if you, like, I don't want to take another shot, and like, take a shot, that's still peer pressure, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm one of the people, like, nobody can peer pressure me, like, I'm not doing it. Like, if I don't want to do it, I'm just not doing it.
I feel like that's how I used to something.
No. I feel like I was like that.
Now.
Yeah.
Like, you know them friends that, like, when they keep constantly, like, yo, we about to do this, and, oh, you about to come outside?
Yeah.
Like, I used to really be like...
Yeah, here I come.
But nah, like, it was like 4 or 5 years, and they tell you, like...
Motherfuckers call me all the time and be like, yeah, we about to go. I'm like, what do you think I'm doing it? And they be like, you don't have to be smart, but it's like, what do you think I'm doing right now? I'm not just sitting here waiting for you to call me. Like, I don't do everything everybody want to do no more. But, yo, that's the Free Game Podcast, and I appreciate y'all for viewing. If y'all got any last words, y'all can say what y'all got to say real quick.
Please stay tuned. Rich Story got a lot of really, like, big things going on. Like, when I tell you, like, we back, like, we really...
I'm going to see this t-shirt. I'm going to show you when we're done.
No, like, I'm telling y'all, like, and this is for everybody in Delaware. I'm holding on, y'all. Let me tell you something, because for a long time, a lot of y'all probably thought, like, yeah, I don't know what's up with Rich Story and all this, but, like, nah, when I tell y'all I'm coming, and me and bro, we not playing, like, stuff ready look real nice, things ready to be real put together, we about to throw big events and all that, like, so stay tuned. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be worth the wait. Anybody that was with us for anything that we did prior to, you're going to see. Everybody know what we've been on for a long time. So just constantly stay with us. And this is Free Game Podcast. Yeah.
Drop your ad though. I'm gonna try to add it in here.
At richstoryapparel.com. You can also check our website. We just dropped a new shirt. It comes in green. If you're an Eagles fan and you already went through our challenge and all that, please get with us. We're gonna have a
discount code in your DM.
So please check us out. We're worth it. And for the ladies,
show me your sweatsuit too.
For the ladies, don't think we don't take care of y'all. We make sure y'all look real good. So nice for y'all. A little sneak peek of what's about to come out.
Sneak peek.
Little sneak peek.
Y'all ain't see that drop yet.
Rhinestones. We don't play around. There's something real nice for y'all. I'm telling y'all, we do not mess around.
I need to see the patchwork.
Oh no, yeah, this is official.
Yo, that's the Free Game Podcast. This is Rich Story, and we out.